My name is Charles DiFrancesco. I'm the owner of the arena. Gina is one of my trainers. She specializes in weight loss. Gina's lost over 70 pounds. She's going to talk about her journey, and we're going to show you how she got started. We put together a 30-minute workout that you can do at home with no equipment. The way this workout is set up is in threes. So you're going to do the first 3 exercises and then repeat that 2 to 3 times without rest. Then you're going to go on to the next 3 exercises and do the same. The third circuit, same thing. The more you do it, the longer the workout takes. These are great, safe, effective exercises you could do at home to get started. We do suggest using equipment as you progress, but again, this is a starting point, and we wish you luck. Get your water bottle ready. And an opposite arm and leg exercise called the bird dog, or the quadruped arm and leg raise. She's staying neutral spine, hands directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips, core is tight, and she's reaching out with the opposite arm and leg. This is going to work on glutes, core, upper body strength. It's a very simple exercise to use as a warm-up. Remember, when you don't have resistance, you're not going to build muscle. You will get a cardio effect, which is exactly what you want for your warm-up so that you can get ready to do your full workout. Next, Gina is going to demonstrate a glute bridge. All of these warm-up exercises you could do between 12 and 15, and you can repeat the circuit 2 to 3 times. This circuit is going to be 3 exercises for your warm-up. We're going to have the first one, the bird dog, the glute bridge, and then the next one's going to be the dead bug. Gina is going to demonstrate the dead bug. One foot is on the floor, the opposite leg gets kicked in and out, while the arm on the opposite side touches the knee. This is great for core strength. It's a good start. If you want to make it more difficult, the leg that's on the floor, you would just hold up in the air statically. Make sure you have a neutral spine, which means your back is not completely flat to the floor, but you don't have too much of an arch in your spine. Again, to make this harder, you would have both legs up in the air, but the other leg would stay static. Now Gina is going to demonstrate shoulder taps from the knees. Core is staying nice and tight, just like a plank, and you're touching each shoulder, making sure the rest of the body doesn't move. You could do 10 of these each side. Now if you want to make this harder, instead of doing it from the knees, you could do it with wide feet. So she'll spread her feet nice and wide, making sure you don't move. You touch each shoulder. This is not very easy when you're doing it from your feet, so start with the first progression, please. This is a modified push-up. Gina's going to demonstrate how to do a push-up from your knees. Make sure shoulders are down and back, feet are off the floor, stomach is nice and tight. Now Gina is demonstrating a plank from the knees. She's keeping a tight core and a neutral spine. This is the first progression of doing planks from your feet. We advise holding this for 1 minute before you progress to the next step, which is planks from your feet. The goal when you get to planks from your feet is to do 2 minutes. Once you could do a 2 full minutes from your feet, this exercise's value starts to diminish, so you need to make things a little bit more difficult. Now Gina will show you from her feet with wide feet. You see the chin's in, butt's down a little bit, chest is out, and then you hold that. Gina is now going to demonstrate a body weight sumo squat. Core's nice and tight, heels driven into the floor, upper body's upright, and she'll repeat this 12 to 15 times. exercise is the reverse lunge. Core nice and tight, foot planted on the floor, lunging backwards. You can alternate legs, but we suggest starting one leg at a time. So do 12 on each side. Once you get comfortable with it, then you can alternate. Straight, a side step. There's a little squat involved here. Get the heart rate up. If you wanted to make this harder and you had a band, you could put a band around your ankles. But for starters, we're just going to go with body weight. Thank you for joining us for the 30-minute workout. We hope you enjoyed the experience. Don't be discouraged if you feel a little winded. This is the beginning of your journey. Work at it and it'll get easier.